headed on another passage down south to Rock Sound. This is what we are going to attempt to do. Pretty sporty conditions going on right now. Whoa! Full canvas. Learning a lot about our boat and how she handles.
It makes no sense. I don't know what the hell happened.
So happy to report that. Rick, we made it to shore.
Get over here and check out yourself.
Wow, wow. Woke up at about 6:30 a.m. this morning. This anchorage that we're at here with the glass window bridge was pretty rolly because of our wind direction. We are headed down Eleuthera. I don't even know the town that we're going to, so I'll just show you our route. The wind is going to be pretty interesting today, so this is what we are going to attempt to do. And this is Eleuthera Island here. So ultimately we want to get down here to Rock Sound, but it's quite a distance, especially with the winds the way that they are. So we're going to be going here, and then the next day we'll go there, and then hopefully cross over to the exumates. Well, this is nice. Wow. And great job to the captain for planning a route, those tiki-takis, and apparently we are on the wind perfectly to be able to sail. Look at that. 11 knots of wind and we're going 5-5. We're pros. Wow. Since when did we get so good at this, hey? Oh yeah. Full canvas. Trimmed really well. Telltales are pretty darn happy, I would say. Like, yeah, way to go us. This is very nice. Look at our speed now, everyone. 6.1. We're in 15 knots of wind. Anything 13 and above, we are a freaking rocket ship.
Well, for 35 feet.
For 35, but hey,
we do okay.
We're doing pretty good, I'd say. Well, we're not having the best luck here. When we went to go make our first tack, it was completely off. We wanted to be able to just turn 90 degrees and do a tack. That's the normal, right? Right? But we ended up turning how much over? Like 120 maybe? Like, yeah, an extra like 30, 40 degrees. And then we were like completely way off course. We were headed back towards where we came from. It was ridiculous. So we just had to pull the sails in and down and turn on the motor. Yeah, it's so weird. We're gonna try to see if we can sail again for at least one other leg. But I don't know if it's gonna work.
It makes no sense. I don't know what the hell happened.
We're not doing anything wrong.
No.
It just doesn't make any sense at all. So here we are, motoring on this absolutely beautiful day that we should be sailing, but them's the breaks, I guess. We can only sail and go where the wind allows us, and right now it's not allowing us to go anywhere close to where we need to go before it gets dark, so hold on. But we'll keep you posted. How we doing, Cap?
Doing all right. We had our fun playing, and now we're clawing back to fire up the engine and drive 3 hours. Yay.
We did a bunch of tiki-takis. You want to show us the chart plotter here?
I don't know if it shows up on the screen very well, but
started there. We did some tiki-takis.
that was
Like
not
that.
those at home watching this need to understand that's not us trying to do something too fancy. We're playing around with our electronics and yada yada.
In total, if you did our tiki-takis in a straight line, it would have been like 10 nautical miles. So that's like 2 hours of non-engine use. So that's pretty good. However, I'm not sure how long it's taken us to do that. Longer than 2 hours. So if you have the time, do it. If not, just use the engine, I guess. But yeah, we're just testing things out and having some fun out here. We made it to our anchorage at 10 Bay just before the sun went down. It was a nice and calm anchorage, and only us and our buddy boat were there. We got treated to a really nice sunset before hitting the hay for another early morning rise to head south again tomorrow. Before we continue, huge shout out to our amazing patrons. We are so thankful for each one of you. If you're enjoying our content and would like to join the Joco crew, we'll have a link in the description box below. Thank you. We are off again this morning, headed on another passage down south to Rock Sound. We have some pretty sporty conditions going on right now. Whoa! That's a lot of spray. Seeing gusts of about 23 and holding 20.
It's got slime in the face.
Oh, yeah, a lot of sea spray on the windscreen here. So we have everything closed up. Wave height is pretty low, which is a really good thing. It makes for an actual pretty comfortable ride. So it's about 20 miles down there, so we should get there in no time at all, by like maybe even 12:30 this afternoon. We're strapped in, don't worry. The wind picked up again, we trimmed the sails again, and we're going 5.8, 5.7. We saw 6.2 there for a minute. This is called sporty sailing, babe. We're dialing everything in here with our sails. Everything looks great. We're on a perfect track to get to our anchorage at a really good time.
We're telling each other that we want to keep it nice and calm and in control, and every time we watch the speed drop a little bit, we're like, hey, bring it all in.
Yeah, we gotta trim it up. Let's get some speed back. Rocket ship. Yeah, we learned here where it says 41 right now. When it says 38, that's our sweet spot.
It's called apparent wind angle. You can call it it is.
Oh, the apparent wind angle. Captain is teaching. Days like this are really good because it's sporty conditions, but we're definitely learning a lot about our boat and how she handles, where her sweet spots are, and where to trim the sails, all those things. So yeah, we're having a good time. For the most part, we're sailing the whole day, which is awesome. And, no wait, I'm not gonna say it, I'll say it later. We have officially made it to our anchorage here in Rock Sound. So earlier I was saying that today's sail was going really good and I was going to tell you something, but I stopped. But I am safely able to say now, and I'm so happy to report that I did not puke in today's sail. This is very exciting news for me. This means 3 sails all in a row that I've not puked. Yes, it's probably because we are inside of Eleuthera and we are being protected from a lot of the swell, but still, I have not puked and I'm very excited about that. Definitely makes the sailing days a lot better. We have a live Joco update brought to you from Rock Sound, Eleuthera. The conditions outside right now are pretty calm, but we just had to re-anchor. Wind was coming from the south and it was going to be switching overnight to come from complete opposite, so we decided to move anchorages. As we were, the swells were like 4 to 5 feet. It was pretty nuts, and our data plan thing, hotspot thing that we got here for the Bahamas, it flew off of the arch over there and dunked in the water. Luckily it was in a waterproof bag and we were almost done anchoring, but I would yell to Jeff, I'm going in! And so I literally jumped off the back of the boat and swam, got some salt water in my lungs, but I saved it, and it still works because that's what's bringing you this story right now.
Maybe we'll get enough cell reception just from here in the cockpit.
The sun has gone down, as you can tell. There's an anchorage right behind us here. We've just been having some lightning strikes non-stop. There we go. Wow, that's a big one. We're also currently in 2.0 feet of water underneath our keel. But we're at low tide. Hopefully it'll all be good. Rick, we made it to shore. Our ding-ding is back there. It's a very blustery morning from that storm we had last night. Hair's going everywhere. And yeah, we got some garbage. We're gonna go explore some caves. We'll see what we get up to today. The settlement of Rock Sound, originally a small fishing village, has grown with tourism, but still retains its charm. There are several beautiful natural attractions here, which we'll bring you along to. We arrived at the Boiling Hole first, which is just off the Queen's Highway, about a 10-minute walk. Its name is derived from the gas building up at the bottom and bubbling to the surface. Swimming here is not recommended.
Also see a green sea turtle in the blue hole, providing evidence of its link to the sea. Bubbles and churns with the movement of ocean tides. Yeah, it connects offshore through a quarter-mile west of here.
Cool. Located just past the Boiling Hole down a well-marked trail is the Cathedral Caves, the main reason that we came here. Oh wow, cool! Apparently there's bats in here. So we'll have to be on the lookout. Ooh, that's a cool tree. Wow, yeah, it is very steep, so I'm gonna go sideways. Wow. Super cool. Ooh, even more over here.
Ooh, check out where we are.
Woo!
A butterfly.
It's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. Over here. Look at this one. Wait, look at this one. Wow, it's hard. Let's try that again.
One? Okay, let's
Wait,
try again.
look at this one. Ugh.
Yes, nailed it. Where are you? There you are. Oh snap. Uh-oh, getting dark. Can you shine the light for me over here? Wow. Oh, it like loops around. Cool. So quiet. We've definitely been in some caves in our travels. This one is pretty cool. Doesn't take long to get down into it. Some of the caves we've been in, you have to go like down flights and flights and flights of stairs. This one is just right off the road. It's pretty sweet. Also, there was no entrance fee or ticketing office booth or anything like that, so you can just walk right in. Just right in with me. Wow, that is a web. This looks like a pretty prominent stone. It's like that movie, The Sword in the Stone, or from Harry Potter or something. Worth it? Yeah.
Get over here and check it out yourself.
Wow, you heard him. All right, so these Cathedral Caves were the furthest point away that we were going to be checking out today. So we're going to make our way back towards where we've left the dinghy. And there is a blue hole over there too. It's called Blue Ocean Hole or Ocean Hole. So we're going to go check that out. A bug just bit you? Nice. So we'll do that, and then I think we're gonna find some place for a lunch and a beer, maybe? Anyways, let's keep on going exploring. The population of Rock Sound is small, roughly 1,500, but they might just get 2 more with houses as cute as these. And there's dogs coming behind us. There's like 3 or 4 of them, big ones. And they want to come and meet us, but not sure we want to meet them. We had that really bad experience in Thailand. Did you watch that video? If not, you should. Along the trail right beside the ocean hole, we came across this info board which told us the land we were standing on was once a bustling market for the island. So here's an opening here. It looks like there's some stairs over there, so we're just going to walk around and see if we can get a better view over there. All right, here's the money spot with the actual stairs to go look down into the blue hole. Wow, there's a lot of fish in here. Nice. Little fact, apparently this is 600 feet deep and connected to the ocean. And we just walked maybe about 10 minutes away from the ocean. Crazy. Aw, Jeff is the animal whisperer always. He just called over to them just to say hi. And And they all ran over Tail's wagon. Oh. Jeff, aka Caesar Milan. Here they go. Oh, silly puppies. Don't be chasing on them. You're gonna get hurt. Don't do it. All that walking was making us hungry, so we decided to treat ourselves at a beachfront restaurant called Wild Orchid. This place was a bit on the fancy side, but sometimes you just gotta. Wow, this is so fancy. Look at this napkin on top. No. Cheers. Being on a cruiser's budget, we decided to just share a couple of things. We got the crab and artichoke dip and a conch sandwich. So what did you think of that meal?
I think the quality was good.
Yep.
The portion sizes were small.
Yeah, we're still hungry.
I hate our exchange rate.
Yeah.
The view was great.
Yeah.
Service was shit.
Yep.
And yeah, so what do I have to give it, a number or a grade?
No, that's about it. You don't have to do any of that. We're gonna go back to the boat and have lunch. We hope you enjoyed our travels to Rock Sound, and we'll see you next time as we sail down to the Exumas.